The best way you can deal with stress immediately is the grind continues. Daily habits. It's the same thing almost every vlog. But I think that's the beauty in it. It's the repetition. It's doing the small things every single day to get the results, to feel good about ourselves. I was sleeping so well when my alarm went off. You know when you're in like that deep sleep? Yeah. I did not want to get out of bed. That's why I'm a little late. 7:14. Whatever. Let's get this. Oh yeah. Oh. All right. By the way, I just got this Garmin watch, you guys. It's called the Garmin Fenix 8. I've always been an iPhone guy, but I'm excited by it. It's motivating me. But let's see what I clocked. There it is. 9.77 miles, 52 minutes. Not bad. All right, real quick though, this is the more important piece of this vlog, okay? I want you to do this with me. Take a deep breath, 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out, okay? Out through the nose. You're doing fine. This is just a reminder, you're doing fine. Wherever you're at on your journey, you're doing fine. Was thinking a lot about overthinking on my bike ride today, and I just want to remind you, and I need to remind myself. Piece of hair, that's weird. To just remember to be present. Our brains are like machines. And sometimes we can really become prisoners to the thoughts. So many thoughts, dozens, hundreds, thousands of thoughts a day, pulling us in different directions. A lot of them are fear-driven. A lot of them are focused on the future, something that hasn't even happened yet, but with fear in mind. What if this happens? What if I don't do this? Where am I going to get this? How am I going to get this? I'm not, all these things. And so I'm such an overthinker, and I just think sometimes we all need to just take a deep breath and just be present and just know we got here. Everything's going to be fine. We're fine right now. You are fine right now, you guys. Now, if you're not where you want to be, okay, let's start taking action, making decisions to get us there. But let's not become prisoner to the overthinking, to the thoughts. That's all I want to start with, okay? It's not going to be much more than that. I got to make protein and going to start the day, okay? No overthinking today. We're just going to get after it. Yo, by the way, if you're on any sort of fitness journey or any sort of betterment journey and you're not drinking water, if you're eating right, but you're going to the gym and you're running and you're doing all these things, but you're not drinking water, it's backwards. You guys, this is like the most important, this is Mike's secret stuff. So you see me drinking water a lot. Obviously 75 hard has pushed me to drink way more water, but just a friendly reminder, you guys, start with water. If you don't know where to start in terms of a journey, a health process to better yourself, start with water. It's really hard at first if you're addicted to sugars and sweets and juices and carbonated drinks. You know, I also was, and I still am. It's not like I still crave those things from time to time, but as long as you're getting in water, it solves so many problems. It suppresses hunger, it gives you more energy, it helps with skin, and just like overall, we're 70% of our entire body is made up of water. Like this really is our life source. This is our mana. So
always talking, I'm like, let them chat. I've been getting money, you know I can live with that. Legend in my city, when it showed it on the map. And if I leave this tomorrow, they gon' quote it as a fact. I'm like, who that could stop me? Carbon copies on my timeline. Get up out your ego, learn to think with your divine mind. Ain't rolling my movie, get that boot if you ain't acting right. Biting on my style, these rapping with some appetite. Better know where you at night.
A lot of you might know that I'm working on Reaction Channel Academy, which is basically I'm putting together a course, building a community to help teach others, maybe if you're interested in starting a reaction channel. So over the next several months, I'm going to be recording myself teach basically everything you need to know from start to finish. And so I'm about to do that for the next hour or so. I did just get done. I showered. I was on Patreon for about an hour, and I'm going to do this for about an hour. And then Michelle and I have like 3 hours of filming today. And then I got a haircut. Then I got the gym. Then the evening we got dinner plans. A lot going on. But before I do that, I feel like a huge part of this vlog is sharing my routine. At least if my routine I think can add value or provide any sort of benefit to you, I'm going to share it. And so whenever I get back from my workout, my bike ride, I journaled, I read, and usually I got to do some focus work, what I call focus work that requires me to focus. I usually like doing that in the early afternoon, late mornings. So sometime between 10 and 2. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's 10:48. But I always sit down and I make a cup of coffee. Sometimes I do espresso. Today I did pour over. And then I do Magic Mind. Obviously, you've maybe seen me already talk about this in the past. I've been using it now for about 8 or 9 months. And I don't want to come across like a broken record. And I also don't want to come across like a walking ad or billboard. Just so you know, I reached out to them. I reached out to them because this is like a product that I'm a huge advocate for. And if I'm just being real with y'all, I was like, I want to get an affiliate link because I want to be more incentivized to make sure I push this as much as possible, basically, right? So I reached out to them and I was just like, you guys, I would love to work with you guys. And so they gave me an affiliate link so you can get 20% off. But even if they didn't, even if they were like, yo, Ron, appreciate working with you, but this is where the relationship ends, I'm going to keep using this every day. And one of the main reasons for it is how it helps me with stress. I can't break down the science behind it. All I can tell you is that over the last 8 months, I've been more busy than I ever have been. And I overthink more than I ever have. Like the more busy you get, the more you overthink, at least for me, right? This just helps with that. Like my stress, even though I'm overthinking, and I think stress can be a good and bad thing. I don't think it's like avoid stress at all costs. I think stress is actually from like a evolutionary standpoint, it's kind of what helps us step outside of our comfort zone, and it forces us to evolve, et cetera, et cetera. But a lot of the time stress can be harmful. I think it is the number one cause of a lot of diseases. I think it's really, really poisonous if you don't control it. When I take this every day, I just feel better. I feel less stressed. That's all. That is it. I'm going to get to work right now, but if you are interested in trying this, if you feel like your brain is running 1,000,000 miles per second and you're constantly stressed and you're juggling so many things, just give it a try. Give it a try. If you hate it, oh well. But worst case scenario is you try and you lose out on a tiny bit of money. It's not even that expensive for like in the grand scheme of things of what this is accomplishing. Best case scenario is it changes your life, right? So I'm just throwing it out there. I will almost forever I want to say forever, but obviously that's a big commitment. But I'm going to use this for the foreseeable future, regardless if I have a partnership with them or not. But I'm doing this, my coffee, and then it helps me I get in the zone. So for the next couple hours, I just I do the work that needs to get done. All right, let's do this. Hope you guys are having a great day. I will check back in with you after I film my recording because I have to use this camera. So real quick too, I do get asked like, what does this taste like? To me, I love like green juices. I've always loved green juices. I love smoothies, things like that. To me, it tastes like a wellness shot made of green juice. It's not, I think it tastes really good personally. Like I crave this. Actually, I look forward to it. If it was a bigger bottle, I would actually prefer that because I would like to just sip on it. But yeah, if you like green juice, or you've taken any sort of wellness shot at like a Juice Land or whatever you might have where you're living, it's going to be similar to anything that you've tried like that. So yeah, that's all. I wanted to explain that, just if you're curious, like, oh, what if I don't like it? I think you'll like it. Teddy, you just lounging? Huh? In a long day already, or what? Boo Bear just made... Oh my gosh, mushroom,
Do you want tomatoes in there?
egg,
Bits of tomatoes?
maybe? No, it's okay. Holy...
You know what?
Boo, thank you so much.
Yay.
I might be the luckiest man on the world.
You are.
I think I might be. All right, I'm about to grub, y'all. Woo! Wow.
No, I am. Hello.
All right, just got done filming for Reaction Channel Academy. Now we're about to sit down and film some Matrix, which is actually really cool because I was talking about like overthinking and stress, and there's a little bit to do with the Matrix. I don't know where this is going. Yeah, I don't know. All right.
Okay.
Are you excited? It's Matrix 2, actually.
Yes, I am. Because now I'm curious how they're going to defeat the people with the glasses.
The agents.
And I want to see that
Smith.
world, that world. You know the world where
Yeah.
all the other people are like hiding from?
Zion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't remember the names.
The Matrix is real, you guys. All right, we're about to film this, and then we got some food wars. So we'll be filming for the next like 3 hours. So I'll catch you guys after. Peace.
Bye.
All right, just got done filming the Matrix. That took super long, so I'm running late. My haircut is in 9 minutes. So I am moving fast, but I'm gonna take you guys with me. All right, I think I got everything. I had to grab a portable phone charger and a banana because my phone is also about to die. No. Boo, your car's behind mine? All right. I'm only 3 minutes late, not bad. This is the dude. What's good, bro?
Loving ain't anonymous. This is pure enjoyment. I'm sitting back and I'm pondering. Thank God for you. Will always take what you offering. Never too much, never giving me less. On the days that you ain't got it, you always give it your best. Lady, you are mine. I say that shit with my chest. Reason that I love you, you always easing the stress. You my backbone, and that's the reason I flex. The same one that helped me decompress.
If fuck with you,
saying,
then I'ma
dog.
slide. Cause nobody do it like you. You be taking your time.
Yeah.
Just talk to me, baby. Tell me all the thoughts on your mind. Ain't shy, same lies. Keep the lights on in the daylight. Got you by my side.
All right, cut looking good. All right, now let's go to the gym. All right. Fuck, I crushed that workout, you guys. Every workout that I'm doing, you guys, I'm hitting PRs. Like every lift, every day, I'm hitting a new PR. All right. I have this, okay, maybe this isn't gonna solve everything for how to deal with stress, but I have a secret weapon for you guys, okay? The best way you can deal with stress immediately is fitness. And I know a lot of you might hear this and be like, God damn it, Ron, that's not what I wanted to hear. But I'm telling you right now, you guys, if you're dealing with stress, you're overthinking, you got a million things on your mind, like a lot of us do. We're trying to do so much as a society, and honestly, social media and the internet and all these things that we're constantly taking in only amplifies the pressure that we put on ourselves, right? So we're all dealing with that. That's just a fact, right? And when you're dealing with all this stuff, I'm telling you, if you can just get up and go get active for 30 minutes to an hour, I'm telling you guys, there's something chemically that happens. And I didn't study this, but I've listened to enough Andrew Huberman podcasts, enough podcasts to know that there is serotonin and dopamine, and something happens, you guys, when we're working out, when we're lifting weights, when we're going for a run, even when we're just walking, riding a bike, and I've been doing it twice a day, so I know it's meditative. And it's crazy. It feels like if you can just get in a bubble. You just put on your headphones. Maybe you don't need headphones. I like headphones because I like listening to music or podcasts or something, but you can just block everything else out, like all the noise, all the stuff that's going on in our brains, the overthinking, the stress, the things we know we have to deal with, the things, fucking all the subscriptions we have that we forgot that we signed up for, like whatever it is, the stresses of life, of paying bills, of job, relationships, kids, family, whatever. When you go and only focus on the thing that you're doing, whether it's lifting weights or running or whatever it is, I'm telling you guys, for that moment in time, everything stops and you just focus on that and you give that your all. When you come out of it, everything just feels like a bit easier. It's gonna be okay. And I know something happens in the brain and the body, but I just want to, I want you to watch this and be like, all right, I'm gonna fucking try this. Or maybe you're like, duh, Ron, that's why I do it every day. Doesn't matter what side of the spectrum you're on. I just it's a key. It's a key, and I want to inspire people because it has been a formula for me to manage stress and to just feel happy and feel like I'm making progress. And then it carries on into everything else that I'm doing in life. If you're making progress on a physical or cardiovascular level, then you can make progress in any sort of level. So, all right, rant over. I gotta get home. Michelle and I are going over to one of her friends' place for dinner. So I'm not gonna bring the camera to that because that's awkward. I've only met them like once or twice before, so. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna drive home. But I hope, let me know in the comments. I hope this inspires you to either start trying it and start off slow and just get after it. But let me know in the comments if you're already doing that. And if so, you know, I want to hear from you. So, all right. Teddy, why you barking at me, Coda? You don't even bark. Huh? Do you guys miss me? We back. All right, you guys.
I'm pooped.
We had a long day, fun day. We just got back from dinner. Well, we actually just got done filming, but we had dinner with friends, and it was actually really cool because they have a 10. They have a little 10-year-old. His name is Ellis, and he is a huge anime fan, huge. And so basically for like 2 hours, we were hanging out with, you know, the parents, obviously, who are our friends, but him, and just talking about anime, and we started sword fighting. He brought down these Tengen swords and also these like Levi swords, and him and I were fighting, and it was just really cool. I don't know. It's fun times, and it makes me wish when I was a kid I was into anime, because he just like reads manga. He's obsessed with anime, and so I thought it was really cool. And then we came home. We had some good dinner there. We played some little bit of games with them, and then we came home and we just filmed Food Wars, and now it is 10:20, and going to I'm gonna edit this video, so I'm just kind of closing out the night. Hope you got some fun out of hanging out with me / us, and tomorrow's another day, and just know that. Remember what I said this morning. It's gonna be okay. Take a break, take a pause, check your brain, check your thoughts, the overthinking, the stress, just, okay? I have to do that all the time. Michelle has to do that all the time. So this is just a friendly reminder, you guys. Let's go.
Deep breath.
Deep breaths. There you go. You heard it. So keep climbing. Let's keep building. The overthinking is part of being a human, so that's okay. That's how we deal with it. And so don't let it turn, you know, your life into a prison is the big takeaway here. So appreciate you guys. Appreciate everyone that is watching, the comments, like anyone that says that that my videos motivate them or inspire them, like that means everything to me. I know, super cheesy to say, but it does. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing this because of those comments, to be honest. So, all right, y'all. I'm out. Stay up. Stay blessed. Peace.